So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
The Estadio Universitario, one of Mexico's leading venues since the 1960s, which has featured so heavily in competitions international, intercontinental, but it is primarily the home of Tigres. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it. He's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go through people either.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That is good alertness. Gabriel. Can he get it through? It's Dembele! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. He did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Timber. Pass is coming on. Most convincing of passes. Odegaard. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Barcola. And it's Mendes. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Fabian Ruiz! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to pass it through. It's Dembele! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Marquinhos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Rice! That's a sharp pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. This is a promising build-up. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Odegaard. That's going wide left. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Doué really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Dembele. Caught offside that time. Gyökeres finds himself offside. Saka. Fabian Ruiz does well not to be outdone there. No way through there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Barcola. This is Dembele. Threads one in.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key intercept. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now this, and the shot! Oh, the ball, oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's straight offside. Great vision. Beraldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Strokes it back. Gyökeres! Pass somewhat off target. And it's Timber. And he whips it in. Barcola. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's Dembele. Gabriel wins the duel this time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Barcola. Can he stop it going out? Vitinha over to the right flank. Gone behind for a goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Calafiori. Oh, he's having a go! And it's half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Aquí están los jugadores. Cambio en el Paris Saint-Germain. Número 14. Número 4. Entran número 9. Número 51. Se está realizando un cambio.
So we're off again. And it's Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. He's going for goal. Shapes to shoot. Odegaard. Now it's Rice. Havertz. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he get on the end of this? Stood up well to him there. And here's Saka. Timber. No, that's overhit. Lewis Skelly picks it up from the goal kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his shoots! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. The pass is intercepted. Rice. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Nuno Mendes tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's played it in low. Lewis Skelly gets it clear. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's another good win of the ball. That has not gone well. Paris Saint-Germain with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. That looks a good ball through. Havertz is having a shot! And he's stuck it away! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Havertz. And it's Vitinha. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but he's had a shot! It's a goal! Arsenal are level.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Looking for options for movement. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Now that looks a decent ball. In with the challenge. Marquinhos. Now it's Barcola. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was...
He's gone for it! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. So we're ready to go. He can't put it away.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Some good work on the right flank here. Odegaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Knocks it into space.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Gonzalo Ramos. Barcola. Madueke. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Tries one from range. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Vitinha has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. It's a good-looking delivery. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Gonzalo Ramos has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Hakimi with a real chance here.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Vitinha! Decent hit from there. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kvaratskhelia getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Entran número 7, número 87.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
All hands on deck for this one. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Pacho. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Could be danger here. Dembele! Oh, that could be pivotal. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that was as close to certain as could be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has stamped his authority on this.
Paris Saint-Germain now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Dembele, happy to bask in the accolades from all around, the stage most certainly his. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Paris Saint-Germain really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.